Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really a big fan of Wiwa for a while. I played it the first time. I thought it was cute for a minute, and I've been a pretty big proponent on why I don't like it. There's been some up and downs. They've added some good universal tokens. They've added some pretty bad tokens, and it's been a little bit of a weird relationship. For me, I haven't touched Wiwa. I mean, I played a little bit last rotation, but it's not something I log in to yearn to do, whether it's on a viewer's account, my account, my girlfriend's account. This iteration of Wiwa is genuinely the worst thing, one of the worst things I've played. And it's insane because there's so many positive things that could be happening with the game. And they went to unannounced HP inflation and some of the most hyper specific tokens I've seen, to the point where it's just straight up shilling. It's like actively straight up shilling. And what makes it worse is one of these tokens is for Augusta. They leaked Augusta's her kit, and Augusta won't be here for another 3 weeks. So let's talk about it. Let's go over the tokens first. I want to break down the tokens. I want to break down the HP inflation and what I think could fix this shithole of a game mode. Because this game mode's dog shit. I really think it's dog shit. But it could be saved. It could be. So, Assail against the Worm. Casting Echo skill increases Havoc damage by 20%, stacking up to 2 times. The same Resonator cannot trigger this effect again with the same Echo skill. At 2 stacks, the Resonator's next instance of damage dealt triggers an AoE attack, dealing 800% Havoc. Now, obviously, this is going perfect for Frolova if you run your Cantarella, your Rosia, where it's really pretty much promoting a mono Havoc team and of those characters, right? And look, it is what it is. You could get a stack of, Havoc damage of 20%. But like, you know what I mean? Like, are you really going to sit there and be using Donjon for this? No. Havoc Rover, maybe. But we'll get to the HP portion in a moment. But the fact that you can't utilize this whole token is just, I think, fucking silly, right? It's just straight up shilling. The second token amplifies heavy attack damage and electro damage by 50%. Now, the heavy attack damage amplification could work in certain instances. Now, I'll get to one of the reasons why I still think this is ass, because you look at someone like Zany and the resistances of both floors. You can't use Spectro and you can't use Glacio on the bottom and you can't use Fusion on the top. So, like, it limits you to the heavy attackers that you could actually use. This is the Augusta token. The character's not even in the fucking game yet. When I see this token implemented into this game mode, and I see that there's Spectro resistance, right? It feels to me that they're trying to tell you, hey, you want to do good here? Buy Augusta when she comes out. Augusta will have this. You have about a week-long-ish window, maybe 2 weeks at most, where you could get Augusta and go back into Wiwa and get your Asterites, right? Just spend a couple $100. Okay. Whispers from Dim Abyss. Grant 25% fusion bonus. Casting Resonance Liberation recovers 2 points of energy. Resonators can hold up to 2 points of energy. When Resonators deal Resonance Liberation, 1 point of energy is consumed to AoE attack, dealing 1500% fusion damage to nearby targets in total. This effect can be triggered up to every 2 seconds. The top floor can't use fusion, right? So let's look here. Nimbus Wraith. Fusion. Spectro. Second half. Spectro. Glacio. Spectro. Listen, the way I view this is, I don't know how you could defend this. I like, this is just the most blatant. They didn't even have the crit damage buff or the crit rate buff, whatever the other token was. Like, there's no universal 5-star token. There's not even a single one that can give blanket buffs, whether it's attribute buffs, crit rate, crit damage, whatever the case may be. It's just straight up shilling Mono Fusion, shilling Augusta when she comes out, and then shilling Havoc. What the fuck is happening? And by you taking away Spectro, I mean, look, let's just be real for a second. I hit challenge again by accident. Cartethia in this Wiwa is ass. Cartethia does not feel good in the slightest. An Arrow Rover, he misses half the enemies regardless. But we look at the enemy list here. I can't use my Zany. I can't use my Peeb. I can't use my Jinsei. Obviously, you can still use Shorekeeper Verena. I can't use my Spectro Rover. It's like, these are premium units that just came out, like, what, 2 months ago? like 2-ish months ago, like 3 months ago, maybe. Like they just had, like she just had her rerun. Zany just released. What the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I think this is just objectively bad. I don't know how you could spin this in a positive way. Now, shout out to the number 2 Kuro bot in Saint here, where I got this from his video, because I didn't know about this until my chat told me. So it says, last cycle stats inflation. This is what the community did. I believe this was not based off of data mining. I gotta mute this fucking Weewa music. It's driving me crazy. It's actually triggering me. Just in one cost waves, HP jumped from 84,000 to 148,000. Your ephemeral with Camilla won't even take out a full one cost wave anymore. That's fucking insane. That's insane. The giant mushroom in the upper half went from 170 to 328,000. More importantly, resistant adjustments were 1040 and now they're 2050. This is based on in-game testing, no data mining. So the cycle, I'm going to move my head again. It says one cost around 148k to 180 HP, went from 328k, 3 cost to 410k HP. This is just not good. It's laziness. It's laziness. It's, hey, you know what? We'll increase the HP inflation and we'll make it drastic and the resistance a drastic fucking increase because, well, they could just buy the new characters, use the token. They bought Lupa. Well, they better fucking pray they have Brand and Chang Li with them. What away? Whatever intern made this needs to be fired. Like, just straight up. It's already such an unenjoyable game mode to me personally. And then when you take away, you strip away a bunch of teams, it makes it feel worse. I tried Zhang Liao with Chang Li, didn't really do good. Camilla, it really doesn't feel the same, and it was completely fine last patch. Obviously, these 3 teams are perfect. They're perfect. They're amazing. I think I got a max score of like, what, 7,500? Which is like pretty decent, right? And I don't know how we make this a thing. Now, what could you do to fix Weewa? Well, there's a couple things. If you want to make tokens that are going to shill, fine. You should have an alternative of the other universal tokens here at all times. At all fucking times. You don't need to tune them down or nothing. You simply should have those tokens available. And then the tokens that show characters would then be there for people if they want to do more damage or test themselves or some shit, right? There's no reason to get rid of those tokens. Well, the reason is because they want to spend money. And I see a couple people saying, oh, well, they just want to not play the game and cry. No, you stop being a fucking bitch. It's like saying the whales need something. Stop being dumb, right? That's my first thought process, my first piece of advice. My second piece of advice that I've been saying since Weewa's inception is very simple. Make a floor where it is about 2 to 3 elites. Always 2 to 3 elites clumped up together. That way, it takes away the weight of possibly not having AoE. Okay, you could have AoE top half, the other half, you could do, Jinxie would be a little bit better. Kartethic could be a little bit better. Arrow Rover won't miss his fucking E's, right? There's so many different things they could do. The spawn times in this Weewa are longer, by the way. And I'm on 20 ping, 30 ping. My spawn times are taking forever. I still have to fight some motherfucker in Narnia, but everyone spawns over here. It's just like the game legitimately has so many good combat mechanics, so many cool characters coming, so many better game modes in our game already. We had the battle tower last patch. We had the fucking new open world thing. We had the hologram co-op event. Like, there's so many things, and they give you fucking Weewa, and they take away a TOA reset. I feel horrible forever complaining about the TOA reset. Give me my TOA reset back to bi-weekly, please. I low-key don't want to play the game at points, and I'm going to make a video talking about what I think and what they're lacking in the gameplay department, because I truly believe they're lacking, and they have all the tools right there. But it's like, what are we doing? Like, who the fuck cleared this shit? It's ass. Like, that's it. It's just fucking dog shit. And I liked Weewa again at the beginning. I played a little bit more. I started to fucking hate it. And this is just on a different level. This makes me not want to log into the fucking game. Like, I don't know, man. You know, when you shield the TOA is not as bad to deal with. It's been pretty easy, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some HP inflation there, which, first of all, if we do, it should be announced. But shilling a game mode that already puts restrictions because it's multiple resistances on top of the fact that it's multiple tokens and it's AoE based feels like garbage. With that being said, let me know why I'm right. I give this I wouldn't even give it a 7 out of 10. I give it like a 2 out of 10. I love you. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one.